Welcome to the first edition of Andy Toole Tuesday. I didn't name this segment, just so we're all aware. But what we're going to do each week is we're going to take you through a play or two during the course of one of our most recent games, talk about a little bit what we're looking for as we prepare for teams, things that we want to make sure are non-negotiables, either offensively or defensively, in the way we try to execute. Hopefully it'll give you a little bit of an inside look into Colonial basketball. So we got a play from Sunday night's game at Towson, a really tough loss. We're going to start here with a sideline out of bounds play. Again, just a simple play to try to get, a rim attack here. A little shuffle to staggers is what, it's kind of considered throughout, coaching terminology, right? We get Jackson here on a shuffle cut as Justice drives the ball to the left wing, right? Our first look here is to try to get the ball into the paint here to Jackson if we can, right? And then we have a stagger on the backside for TJ. We get the ball into Jackson. Unfortunately, Towson very well schooled in their defensive principles, really solid defensive team. They take away those first two options and don't allow us to really get a great shot attempt on that sideline out of bounds. Shot clock's winding down. We're now at about 11 seconds in the shot clock. TJ comes over to try and screen for Justice. We know they're going to switch this. They switch a lot of their guard-to-guard screens. So TJ now shallows out this ball screen here to try and create a little bit of confusion. Again, Towson does a good job of kind of responding to that. The ball gets reversed to Marquise. And then as this shot clock winds down, this is where we've got to make something happen. We've got to make a play. So Marquise now goes back to Justice. We go into a step-up ball screen. Towson is a team that really loves a hard hedge, meaning they're going to get their five-man out here to really hedge this ball screen very hard, except on the step-ups, they're not as aggressive. This allows us to try to get a little bit of an advantage. And so as Justice comes off to his right hand here, right, Charles Thompson, the five-man from Towson, really does a good job of staying with the ball. They chase to try to recover. We want to dive Marquise here to the rim to put some pressure on that rim. And what we have to be able to read and what we try to school all of our guards on is as they try and turn this corner on the defense here of Towson, we want to read what's called the tag man. Okay, so the tag man here is trying to stop Marquise from getting an open cutting lane to the basket, eventually receiving a pass. And Justice does a great job here of, as he turns the corner, creating a little bit of advantage and being able to read the tag man. We do a great job of our spacing. You can see TJ is spaced really well, Alvaro is spaced well, and then Jackson spaced here in the corner. One of the things we try to talk about with our guys is this. We always want to try and turn the corner and get to the rim. The next thing we want to do is check what we call our partner, who would be Marquise in this situation. After that, we have to be able to read the tag, right? And so we read the tag here. Jackson's man is tagging on Marquise. Justice reads that. He's able to elevate and throw a really incredible cross-court pass here right into Jackson's shooting hands. Jackson does a great job of being shot ready on his catch. You can see now Tejada here from Towson has to have a long closeout situation, which really allows us to get a great shot opportunity for Jackson here in the corner, which he's able to knock down. As simple as that play might seem, there's a lot of moving parts to it. There's a lot of things that need to happen on time. There's a lot of decisions that need to be made appropriately in order for us to get that shot. Towson, a really well-positioned and well-schooled defensive team, but we're able to find a great shot on a great read from Justice and a great cross-court pass. Hope you enjoyed this edition of Andy Toole Tuesday.